Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Unfortunately, I feel like I need to begin this vlog by addressing an incident that happened to me last night on live stream. In fact, I may as well just play it to you now, seeing as everyone's watched it, it's everywhere.
In your video, I don't think there's a sound. That's my... Ow! Ow! He just bit the end of my willy. Ow! Oh no, I'm gonna go. I'm in trouble here. That really hurt. Ow. I'm sorry, thank you guys.
Yeah, right, well, let me explain. What happened was, I was live streaming and I was trying to show off my guinea pigs, just, to share them, because I'm not selfish. Anyway, I'd shown 2 of them off, it went fine. But what I hadn't realised was that I was wearing my tracky bottoms, my jammy bottoms, and that they would afford me a lot less protection because they're thinner material. And I had Richard Nixon, the final pig out, he's a wiggler, he was on my lap, so I'd cross my legs to try to keep him in place on there, and unfortunately, obviously, that's going to squish my junk up there. And he inadvertently, as I guess mistakenly thought it was, I don't know, a carrot or something, under the fabric of my tracky bottoms, and he's bit in. Right? Obviously, I'm live streaming at this time. A bloody guinea pig has just bit me there, and I'm live streaming. I'm horrified. I'm in pain, and I'm shook. I'm bloody shook. A guinea pig just bit my knob. Of course I'm bloody shook. Why am I explaining myself? So I've ended the stream, right? And I've gone up, obviously, to run a bath quickly, because I'm thinking of infections and stuff. I want a bath, I want a TCP, slather on bloody antiseptic cream and stuff. But I've hastily put out a tweet just requesting that people don't share what has just happened and stuff if they've got clips of it. Just common courtesy, because it's a traumatic bloody incident. Don't want people laughing at that. Anyway, I've had my bath and cleaned it up, and it wasn't as bad as it looked. Luckily, guess by the fact that I'm not Jewish, I had some kind of protection. It wasn't actually the tip, and he's just he's nipped the side of it, the skin area. It's okay. Once the blood was cleaned up, it's okay. I am physically okay now, but mentally, it's a whole bloody different matter. Like, I can kind of, a little bit, understand people sharing it. Yeah, you hear a bloke he gets bit there by a guinea pig. You're gonna click on that, like, kind of. I don't know. You shouldn't have uploaded it for a start. But what really is bothering me is just the filthy, disgusting stuff I'm being tweeted. The rumours people are putting out there, like, guinea pig bit my knob off. Do me a favour. Have you seen the size of a guinea pig's knob? It's tiny. That's insulting, if anything. Like it isn't bad enough, the whole situation. People making up stupid little names like, what was it they were saying? Oh, gobble your nobble. That's it. Just because it rhymes, it doesn't mean it's funny. Idiots, right? And there was another one saying, he circumcised me and stuff. It's gross. And the worst ones are people trying to make it like he's gay or something. Like I was forcing it to nosh me off. I can barely look him in the eye at the moment as it is. I don't need that kind of filth. Idiots. I'm going to calm down and we'll carry on with the vlog later, but I'm not happy at the moment. I'll have some breakfast and try and settle down, but can we just act like adults about it, please? Right, I feel somewhat better now, partly aided by the full English, very enjoyable that I had earlier, but mainly by the work that I have been doing. It seemed like the proper time to kind of exercise some of my aggression, worked it to the top like a pustulous spot, and that's exactly what I've done. I've drawn off some of the venom and I've lodged it in the direction of Dylan Brewer. Now, most of you, when I say Dylan Brewer, will be thinking, who the hell's that? And you'd be forgiven for thinking that. Basically, he was part of BG Media. I mean, some of you might not even know that. Stands for Blackpool Grime Media. It was, in a nutshell, it was a load of chavs who got together with very poor rapping skills, and everyone laughed at them for a while. It was kind of a novelty factor. One of them, Afghan Dan, did a very poor thing towards me. I was forced to kind of respond and end him musically. Now, recently, Dylan, this absolute nobody, well, not recently, forever actually, for the longest time, he's been crawling around in the replies to my tweets. And very recently, he replied to one, just a picture that I put up there, not feeling cute, might delete later kind of thing, but just a nice picture of myself. And he replied to it saying, "You must be the ugliest bloke ever." And something just snapped inside me. I mean, part of it is to do with, when you look at yourself, mate, you look like a chav-flavoured lollipop that someone's had a sock of and then just wipes on the bloody plug or floor, gathered a load of pubic hairs and said, that will do, that's a person, that's Dylan Brewer, this pubic haired little potato chav monster. looks like a chicken nugget with pubes on. It made me mad, how dare you just be calling me ugly out of nowhere? I've been through this once with these little BG media rappers, and there's only one language that they understand, Normally I'd fire off a reply to that tweet just ending him, but judging by his initial tweet and the way it was worded, I think he'd struggle to read my tweet. So I'm going to answer back in the only language he understands. I'm going to end him by the medium of a send, a rap song. Anyone who saw my previous one knows you guys are in for a treat. So that's what I've been doing this afternoon. I had my full English, came back, and I've just been working away, bashing it out. I had a lot of it in my head, but it's always gratifying to see it kind of out onto paper. And that is what it's like. It's like an emotional kind of ejaculation, just out there. I'm going to go to the Isle of Wight tomorrow. My mum got back this afternoon. Mum's back from Banbury, which obviously is a little bit annoying, but it does mean there's someone here to look after the guinea pigs. I think I could do with a little bit of space from them for a couple of days. Not saying that I blame them for the incident, and pig larder is still 100% happening. I just think, it's still a bit boring at the moment, actually, literally. Anyway, so I'm going down to the Isle of Wight, and I'm going tomorrow. I'm getting together with my producer, and I'm going to record this absolute pitch of a send. Right, I'm all packed and ready to go to the Isle of Wight. I'm super excited about getting back in the studio. I was literally about to walk through the front door and I couldn't bring myself to do it. I feel like there's one piece of unfinished business. I've woken up a bit calmer about the whole guinea pig thing, and I've kind of been struck by the thought that actually I'm wasting a teaching opportunity here with you guys. And for me, in a way. I talk, all the time about being an alpha male, but as well as talking the talk, it's about walking the walk. When something bad happens, if a horse throws you off, you get back on that horse, you confront your fears. So I've actually gone and I've got Richard Nixon in. I'm holding him at the moment. This is the first time I've held him. We've had any kind of contact. Obviously I'm wearing jeans, not tracky bottoms again. I mean, I'm brave, not stupid. But it's just a chance for me to kind of, I guess, just look at him and say, you shouldn't have done it, mate. You shouldn't have done that. It hurt me. And a chance for me to also say, but it's fine. I forgive you, little pig. I'm not going to treat you any differently. You're not going to be, you're still one of my favourite pigs. It was an accident. It's fine. It's fine. I love all the pigs equally, and you've got nothing to worry about. And that's good for him because, he must have been worried about that. He'll be running through his tiny little brain thinking, I bit him last time. I didn't mean to, he'd be all pensive and scared. So I think he actually looks kind of a bit more relaxed there. So yeah, I've had that. It's just nice to have that moment now, and I can go away with my mind clear about it. I've moved on, and I think we all should now. Let's not make it weird. The whole thing was just unlucky. There was nothing weird about it, and let's just move on. Right, I'm going to sit the pig back, and I'm going to head down to the Isle of Wight. So, just waiting for my train now at the station, and I'm always filled with a very kind of conflicting sense of emotions as I'm leaving, because on one hand, I'm going to miss Bristol. It is my hometown. I love it in a way, but in another kind of sense, it is very full of hippies and twats nowadays, just queuing up downstairs for a flat white and a chunky sausage roll from the Cornish Pasty Company. And there were more people either wheeling or riding around on bikes than there were on foot. It's a train station. Why do you need a bike? People are mental. I'm finally off the bloody train now, waiting for the boat. I hate the train. It just takes so bloody long. Although I suppose this time it did allow me to catch up a little bit, get on Twitter and stuff. I hadn't been on Twitter since everything kicked off with the guinea pig biting incident. For understandable reasons, I was just avoiding it. Turns out it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The mocking over there, although one bloke did really annoy me, who's gone around and replied to everyone who's mentioned it individually with a copy of the video. Why have you done that, mate? What a bad bloody bloke. No wonder you've got no bloody followers. Mugging me off with your big nilpaw up on the board. It's taken loads of effort to go and show everyone individually a copy of me getting it bitten by a bloody guinea pig. Unbelievable. We're here. It's awesome. Really, really nice place. Slightly embarrassing incident on the way up from the boat, from the Red Jet. Walking up, thought I'd nip into M&S, Marks and Spencer's, grab some milk and, staple goods. Waiting to be served, and I realised the lady who's going to serve me has got just very unusual hair. Obviously an elder lady, obviously dyed hair that had been dyed kind of a reddy ginger colour, and it was just kind of woofed up, pushed up And then there's like a band with it, looked like a cockerel or a rooster or something. So obviously I'm dreading this, thinking I'm not going to be able to do anything but look at this incredible kind of rooster contraption on her head. And then I just go and mention it for some bloody reason as she's serving me. You know, I actually said, oh, I like your hair, that's really interesting. It just sounds like you're taking the mick, doesn't it? I hate it when you've got something on your mind and you're trying not to say your hair looks ridiculous, but then I just should have just shut up. Anyway, never mind. We're here. We're finally here. Very happy with the place that I've checked into. It's nice living room, nice kitchen, special bath. Special bath. I don't know whether you can see that. I'm going to be having a lovely bath a little bit later. But first, now, I actually just have to have a shower and get ready because I'm going to meet up with some family and friends for some dinner. So what I'm going to do is end this vlog here now, get it all edited and get it up for you before I head out to dinner, hopefully. Or maybe I'll just leave it uploading when I go. And I'm going to get myself ready. Obviously, I'm going to be vlogging more, you know, I'm going to record in studio tomorrow. There's going to be loads of exciting stuff happening. So there'll be plenty of vlogs and stuff coming. May even do a stream while I'm down here. Possibly even a sleep stream. All right, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like. If you didn't, please do leave a dislike. I just want your honest opinions. And yeah, thanks for watching.